Yeah, guys, how's it going? Welcome to more Wind Waker for the GameCube. Hey, Brad. Hey, Jem. How's everyone doing? You want to say hi to everyone, Nina? Or are you good there? Yeah. You want to say hi real quick? You want to lie down? Just real quick. Give him a little boop. Be right there. There you go. Look at you. Yeah, you like your new little spot? Yeah, so since I got a new chair, as a little table rest for snacks and whatnot. But Nina can sit on there if she wants to and just do her thing. She fits, and you know, this can sustain her weights, although she's not very heavy, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Snacks and kitty. Right, Nina? Yeah, so she likes this chair. All my cats like the chair because they can sit on this chair. It's very comfy. Nice, I can lean back if I want to, but then I'm too far from the mic. But I can lean back and play. It's nice and relaxing. So it's nice. All for the low price of like $80. And that was on sale too for Prime Day. So I had to assemble it, which is what I did last Friday after I got home from work. I assembled it and it's nice. The armrest might have been the other direction. I don't know, because it kind of goes back up like that. But, you know, it doesn't bug me. I rarely use the armrest. So I really should try and flip it around and see if maybe I adjusted it wrong. But it's not a bad thing. I don't really use the armrest, or at least the full thing. I just use like the back part of it, and that's solid. Yeah, there was some that were like over $100. I'm like, I don't need, you know, that much money to throw down for a chair. You know? This one's like, oh, it looks comfy. It has a little armrest, and I'm like, sold. The armrest is what really did it for me. Because the Nina can, the little table rest, I mean. Because the Nina can just chill there. Or if she wants to sleep, I can just put my arm over here and she'll just lay down. You know. So she's comfortable. Yeah, my arm will fall asleep and it's gonna be in numb, but you know, it's still good. It's got wheels too, so I can move around. This is the stuck. I can't move. I can't swivel left or right with the chair, but that's fine. I just gotta adjust the whole thing. A good comparison is the old Batman costume in, I think it's the Michael Keaton one, where the cowl is like this and you have to twist your whole neck to turn around instead of just looking. You gotta do the whole head. So that's what this chair is. I gotta move the whole thing. Yeah, chairs are pricey. Comfortable chairs are pricey. Well, you have to be very thorough in your searches, because just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's comfy. You know, you might get the raw end of the deal. Those were like 80 bucks. Not bad. Chair is comfy, cats are comfy. That's all that's important. It's all that matters to me. You got a Boku Baba seed. Keep it in your spoils bag. Source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Yeah, this grappling hook, boom. It's gonna be wonderful to get stuff. It's just rupees. So I was thinking about when we get bombs. When do we get BAMs? Literally after, not literally, but after this dungeon is done, we have to go back to Windfall, get some BAMs. I don't think it's like right away after this dungeon. I think we have to go do something else, and then we can come back to Windfall. And then we go to Outset. And then we get our wallet upgrades, because boy, oh boy, we need those upgrades. Oh, man, that's on me. You know why? I heard something heavy. I heard the heavy sparkle, which means the orb came out with all the goodies. There it is. How did he know? Because you can kind of tell the audio is just a little bit different for the drop. With the normal drop and then with this orb. But we couldn't make the jump back because we had no momentum. I need to check in the HD version if Link still has this momentum thing. Or if you roll, you do the little that roll, which I think you still do. Like sometimes I'll do that when I'm trying to do a full roll, but he's just like, eh. I need to see if in the HD version he also does that. Because if he does, that means I have to be mindful of my rolls. I know, I saw the face. Look at that glorious chin. He's got zits. It's a young tree. I'll take that. You got some green chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. That green choo choo is a magical gelatinous essence. It can't be used in its current form. Ow. That's fine. Once we get what I want, from you, it's over. Ah, he's fine. Those weren't that bad. They're harmless. Be glad it's not the yellow ones. Or the blue ones. Which version do we have here? I think both. Both yellow and blue. Because they can shock you. We don't understand. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of the forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Crazy. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. I like these Koroks. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. When they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold, but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not. Oh, great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar. What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. Now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. Why he brought you here. Sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But, great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. I just need a barrel and a cannon and we're good. And then we can fly. Ah, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Sure. But yeah, I like these Koroks because they don't give you, you know, a whole steaming pile of poop for finding them. Oops. Missed it by that much. Wait for it. Ooh. Wait, where are we going? Okay, right there. What was that glowing? Oh, it might have been the Deku leaf. We're almost there. We're almost there. Boy, it'd be a real shame if we just fell down. You got the Deku Leaf. Set it to and use it with Y, Z, or X. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. And also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the current of the wind. Swordsman, over here. Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf. And wouldn't you know it? We can just save. And there's an arrow right there. I need to remember where to get the magic upgrade, because that's going to be very useful. It's the closest thing to half magic we have in this game. Alright. So, we must use the wind to help us out. Is that close enough, or should I have done it? Well, we'll do it at a diagonal. If I remember, I believe it's this way. Yes. Okay. Then I think we do it without the whirlwind. Maybe with. I think we can just. No. We should be able to make it. Yeah, we need the whirlwind to get to the. Ooh, close. To get over there. Nice job, swordsman. Looks like you're already mastered using your Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. First thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than the entrance to our forest haven. In order to get up to such a high place, you have to catch the swirling updraft. Can you see the updraft, swordsman? The updrafts around here move swiftly. You have to time your jump just right so that the wind will fill your Deku Leaf and carry you into the updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance of the woods. To the woods. I want it to go that way. So now we wait. We just chill. Wait for that the updraft to make its way over. It takes a hot minute. There it is. Three, two, one, go. Well, I missed it by that much. I should have jumped on two, not go. I jumped on two instead of that one go. Hey Zod, how's it going? Yes, this is a really good Zelda game. We're already here at the Forest Haven. I've been taking notes too of what we can do and what we cannot do to get through it faster. Oh, just okay. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Yes. I'm gonna play it twice. Well, I'm gonna this is the stream. I'm gonna record it a second time. Well, I'm gonna record it for SMR, and then the next time I stream this, it's gonna be the HD remaster, and we're gonna 100% the damn thing. Oh, I gotta jump a little bit sooner. Also, thank you for the sub. For the sub, Zod, I appreciate it. Not zub. That's a whole different thing. Because then it's kind of closely to Dum Dum. I'm trying to remember where that's from. Zub. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yes, that's right. Night at the museum, not the tree. The what do we call them? The Mo something, or was it a tiki? Those things you see in the in that little. Man, I can't remember. I also love this rest because I can just do this. Yes, the Easter Island head. Yes, those. Dum Dum. You give me Gum Gum. Whoa, green chew jellies. Just think of all the magic powder we're gonna get. Or green potions. Lot. Yeah, no, I always have trouble with that part. I think I time it right, but then I'm always just a little bit off. Well, if he drops something, it's gone. Literally into the void. But yeah, I'll probably not do a lot of oh, Una, you want to step out? Yeah, because if you unplug that plug, the GameCube will turn off. Whole thing. It was a little faint, but I heard her clawing at by the outlet. Again, Nina's very smart to just unplug a plug. But she's a saboteur. But yeah, I won't do too much of... Man, there are a lot of these green choo-choos. This is infested. I won't do a lot of like the grappling stuff when I record it for Saturday Morning Retro. Is this not what we're... Ah. There we go. Gotta open its eye. I'll remember what to do to just get through point A to point B. A lot of the sailing will be just from point A to point B. I won't need to mark anything on the map. I won't need to chart the maps is the thing. Because I'll be looking at this playthrough. And I'll be taking my notes. And I won't be falling down like that. Yeah, a little mini speed run. Fairy. Yeah, little mini speed run. We'll just be doing a bunch of different optimal routing. The big one is what do you call it? The wallet upgrades. or Tingle. Because if we want the chart, all of the Triforce charts, we need over 3,000 rupees. I think maybe close to 4,000. And the final wallet upgrade is... Whoops. The cap is 5,000. So, Tingle is the reason why I will not be 100%ing the GameCube version. That's why I'll do the HD remaster. Yeah, it's like 3,800, something like that. Basically 4,000 rupees to chart all of it. So if you don't want to go treasure hunting, you know, multiple times, you can just grab the rupee upgrades, the wallet upgrades, and just spend all of your money there. You got a golden feather. Keep this in your spoil bag. Certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Winged girls, eh? I'm glad the leaf doesn't use up magic when you just do that. Another thing I like about the remaster is the remaster, remake, the HD version. You start with 500 rupees as your capacity instead of 2. So you have a lot more flexibility with buying stuff. We have none of that in this version. Oh, awkward. Okay. Yeah, we were going the wrong direction. Also remember, you can just drop stuff with the R button. Don't need to toss it. I always forget if I have to throw it or just jump with it. Maybe both. Maybe you can get away with both. Oh yeah. Go around. Oh yeah, it's right. You're testing for Jack Croft. Man, I can't wait for Jack Croft, Zod. I'm looking forward to that. From the bits you showed that I remember, I'm excited for it. Can't wait to try that out when it's done, Zod. May need some testing? Shit. I'll test it too. Excuse me. That's as far as I'll go. I won't touch it any more than that. And I need someone to, you know, add some stuff to it. Nope. I'm not touching anything. I'll just fuck something up. Play testing is all you'll get from me. Nope. Yeah. Got a yellow rupee. I prefer these guys to the rats in Twilight Princess only because you don't have to switch to Wolf Link to get rid of them. Turn to Wolf Link, Sense, get rid of them. It's annoying. We're already in it. Credits or actually in the game. I was like, yeah, when's this one NPC that gives you some nice advice, or gives you this weapon for X, Y, Z, and then he dies the second he gives it to you because that was the source of his power, and there can only be one. Jack Croft is the one. Man, that'd be great if I had, you know, a little room in my wallet. I hate this because I go a little too fast. Okay, we are safe here. I was like, this is pretty safe. Finally close to finishing it. Yeah. I say keep it going, Zab, but also take your time. Don't get tunnel vision. Where you're like, I'm almost done, and then you got too focused on that, you forgot something. Okay, so slowly but surely we'll make our way around. Oh man, I was just tapping it. But we did it. You program a romance event like in 7, so if you aren't a scumbag, you can find romance. Honest and truly, you're telling me if I can be not a scumbag, I can find true love? Or maybe just love? Oh my god, that was close. Okay, we're just here for the small key. Well, maybe it won't be true love, but maybe it'll be true enough. Like that one scene in Shrek 2. I'm your true love. I'm your true love. I'll be true enough. At least that one's honest. Of the 3, she was honest. Yeah. Yeah, that room is horrible. Look at that. Look at that exhaustion. Look at that sass. That's not exhaustion, that's sass. That room was fucking rude. So fucking rude. That's like the perfect expression. I love this game. I think it's very expressive. I love it. It also has cat eyes. That might be bias. If you're enough of a scumbag, the game ends and you get a shit ending. Damn. Please tell me there's an achievement for that. Title: Great job, asshole. Now you're dead. Might be too long, but God, I hate this room too. Okay, there we go. Not as much as the other room. That was a surprise, but a welcome one to be sure. Yeah, we can handle the beeping. It's not that bad. Look at that. We got drops. The treasure chest is up there. I can't wait for the HD version because of like a couple of things. One, all the quality of life stuff, but two, the gyro controls. Oh my god. It's gonna make aiming so much better. And like that's not an it's not a joke or an exaggeration. The gyro controls are really good in Wind Waker HD. Does the Wii U version use the controller as a tingle tuner? That's the thing, Zod. That's the great thing about the Wii U version. We don't have that stupid shit. That thing is gone. We have something similar to that. The what is it? The Tingle bottle, because it had the whole Miiverse thing, which is now down. Good job, Nintendo. But you do get the fast sail, which means when you use it, the wind will automatically be going the direction you're going. So you never have to play the wind's requiem to adjust the air current. It does it automatically. And you can get that thing, I think, right after the first dungeon. I think right after you finish Dragon Roost Island, you can go back to Windfall and do the auction for it. I could be wrong. I don't remember, but I remember you can get it fairly early. Got the boomerang. Set it to and throw it with Y, Z, or X. Target specific objects by holding the button you set it to and aiming at something until the red targeting cursor changes to a mark. Target up to 5 objects at once. Yeah, let's boom in and rang in time. See, I love the boomerang because it does that. Twilight Princess takes that a bit further and you can lock it yourself. Because sometimes you'll accidentally target something you don't want to. And it's, whoops, you're stuck with it. Twilight Princess, you can just select which ones you want. And the Gale Boomerang will boom and rang properly. But then that's what I like about the Zelda games. Ooh, orb drop. They'll get an item, the way it's used in one game, they'll refine it and make it better to use in a different game. Bombchus are super, super good in Spirit Tracks, and I believe you also get them in Phantom Hourglass. I don't remember. I think you get them in Spirit Tracks, and it is such a great way to use them. You just use the stylus to make a path, and the Bombchu will follow that exact path down to a T. It is beautiful. And everything stops while you're charting your path, and then once you do, it just goes. But they were probably in Phantom Hourglass too. Scrub, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 36 months. How the time flies. Yeah, how long was it for you, Zod? I didn't check the time. I think it was a good amount of time, right? 34 months. Yeah. I'm just flies. Where does it go? I don't know. It goes somewhere. What are we doing here? I'm kidding, I know what we're doing. Yeah, thanks, Scrub, for the sub. Appreciate it. Please don't. Please don't do it. Thank you. But yeah, how's it going, Zod? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We got a joy pendant. You know, they say that you can't count the value of joy. Yes, you can. In this game, you actually can. I believe it is 20 and then 50. We have 10. We are halfway there. And then we have to collect 50 more for... I think it's 50 more for another piece of heart. Because you need the joy pendants for the teacher in Windfall. Yeah, Zod Trollist. And the Zod doesn't troll. Trap does. Trollist order. Flowers pickleball tonight? Nice. You pickled those balls, or did you ball those pickles? Or both. Both is also a thing you can do. Where are we going? Down. Down, down, down. Right? All the way down? Yeah, she does need all the joy. She's very unappreciative. Until you teach those kids what for, and then they appreciate the teacher. But they're still, you know, a little bit shy, whatnot. I like to think of the kids having that old timey youth thug voice. Hey, mama, take it easy, with the little switchblade and everything. Just hand over the bag and nobody gets hurt. You dig? I think it's the hat that the main kid has, the leader. That was a crit. Well, I think more so a finishing blow than a crit, but I love the sound effects in this game. It just feels good. Feels good, feels flashy. It makes you feel like you're actually inflicting damage. And it's like they had fun making this game, and then they sucked all of the fun and joy when they made Twilight Princess. Made it gritty. And I like Twilight Princess. I like some of the designs, but coming from Wind Waker to Twilight Princess is just like, yeah, exactly. That's right, Link. He had the little, yeah, that. It's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's like, Not mad, but like pouty. Because again, I like Twilight Princess, but it's like all the color, all the fun, all the whimsy. But I get it. It was going for it was a different take, a different style, everything. Nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I like this. I like this game. Whoa. How'd you do it? That's right. Shit. You know, it's fine. The Deku Baba didn't do it. Fine. I want it to be nice, but we're gonna boomerang you to, you know, till the cows come home, which is very quickly considering how fast they go down. Yeah, it's like a great Saturday morning cartoon. It's very expressive. I love how expressive everyone is. Which just looking at it. I like the eyes too. The cat eyes. Yeah, I think it was the fact that there was a trailer or something, which is a more realistic and, you know, version of Zelda that people thought they were gonna get, and then they get this. I think that's what it was, the whiplash. All right, we'll come back for you. But like, I wasn't aware about that commercial or trailer or whatever until after the fact. So I was like, okay, I can kind of see why everyone was so, you know, surprised and everything. But, you know, I feel like everyone that kind of took it, kind of over exaggerated on disliking it. Yeah, this Zelda game is up there for me. I always switch it between this game and Twilight Princess, but this game is always just a little bit higher. But it always varies because, like, oh, I'm playing, you know, Twilight Princess. Oh, this is great. And then I play Wind Waker. It's like, oh man, this is great. But those are always like neck and neck. Majora's Mask is hands down, by far, #1. This is my favorite. First Zelda game I played, so there's that. But also, I love it. See, we got a little bit of Twilight Princess going on here. Second is Skyward Sword. I love Skyward Sword. Hands down, great at what it does, storytelling wise. Yeah, this game has wonderful music. Brad seems to dislike Majora's Mask, and a lot of people do because it's very weird at how it does its linearity and a lot of other things. Because, and here's the thing I'll bring up, because Jem brought up a good point. She treats it like she treats the Zelda games like an RPG, which technically yes, because Majora's Mask is a very good indicator of you gotta talk to everyone if you want to know where to go. Zelda 2 is the one I would say is most RPG like because of the RPG mechanics. But you better keep it going, man. I think I just gotta do it away from it. There we go. But Majora's Mask, you gotta talk to everyone. You gotta treat it like an actual RPG, or even more so an adventure game where you're talking to everyone. But that's why I recommend the 3D remake does a very wonderful job at telling you and showing you where to go. A lot more streamlined. I played the original, so you know, I'm good. I've played it a lot. I know where everything is. But then when I played the remake, I was like, oh man, this is really good. It's crazy how lost you can be playing the original version. But if you play the 3D remake, 3D version, it's like, holy shit, everything is starting to come together like a puzzle. Not only that, but it also has a time mechanic where you have to do things within 3 days time. Like, you know, it's very time management. It does have its flaws, but there's ways around it. You can slow down time. NPCs will tell you about that. Oh, there's a mysterious song that you can play. If you play it backwards, it kind of slows down the flow of time. I think it's a scarecrow that tells you stuff like that. And then if you don't do something by a certain time, you have to restart and do it all over again. It's a lot of trial and error is the thing. Especially if it's the first time you're playing the game. Whether it's the original or the 3D version, it's a bunch of trial and error. Which is what I like, because once you figure it out, it's like, okay, I know what to do. I know where to go. Now, how do I manage my time? And you can, you know, you just keep going at it. This just reminds me of, you know, did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? That's basically what you're doing in Majora's Mask. You're trying to do stuff over and over and over, thinking it'll work, but it actually does work. You just have to keep going at it. I understand that a lot of people, you know, kind of get it or like the time mechanics. It's not the best, but it's once you figure it out, and that's the thing. Yeah, once you figure it out, it's like, okay, cool. I know what to do. I know how to manage my time. More so in the 3D remake, the Bomber's Notebook is an excellent guide. Because it actually marks down everything you need for a bunch of the side quests or anything else. Down to the time frame. I think I just missed one. Because that should have happened the first time. That's on me. I missed one. I forget how to count sometimes. So, it would really be nice if, maybe not right away, but if the 3D versions were at least ported or some way of being playable by a lot of people besides the 3DS. But again, no rush whatsoever. They can do it in a couple of years. Please give us new games or Link Between Worlds. Port it to the Switch 2, Switch 1, probably Switch 2. Looks like they're kind of done with Switch 1. Maybe the Oracle games. I'd say Link's Awakening, but we already got that, so we're good. It's something I didn't do the circle the first time. Oh, okay, it might have, something must have blocked it or something. Got the big key. We know what that is. Yeah, Link Between Worlds definitely would be really good to be ported, excuse me, to the Switch. It is a really, really good game. And it is a shame that it's stuck on the 3DS. Now I'm so glad that Bravely Default got a Switch 2 port, because it is a fantastic game also and deserves to be played by a lot of people. And it's like $40 for the Switch 2 version. I'm not getting it. Because I heard tell that one of the core mechanics where you can adjust the, I don't know if it's adjusting anything else, but I know you cannot make the encounters 0. And it's like, oh, well, that's not great, because having 0 encounters was nice if you just wanted to explore things. But now you gotta not have that. Not good. What do we do here? What am I? Oh, grappling hook. That's right. That's right. Sorry, in these tangents, I forget what we're doing. So, you know, that Bravely Default getting a port was like kind of a monkey's paw situation. I was like, I kind of don't want that for Link Between Worlds, but I don't think there's anything they could do that'll, you know, mess it up. Did I just hear a finger go down? No, it's no way, impossible. It was a paranoia. But yeah, Link Between Worlds is great. I think the only thing I would want to fix for that is maybe the maybe the rental. Just adjust it a little bit. I'll have to replay that game. Restream it? I don't know. Yeah, probably will. Not anytime soon. We'll do other stuff. We kind of got to. Because next year, guys, is nothing but RPGs for like 90% of the streams. Which I'm actually looking forward to. I cannot wait to play 90% of the streams for next year is just RPG games. And like a lot of them is going to be like ones I haven't played. Which there's a couple on the Super Nintendo that I've wanted to play but haven't. I think it's the what is it? Lufia games. 1 and 2. I do wanna. Dragon Quest 8 is one that I would like to play, but I also want to play the other Dragon Quest games on the DS. 7 is on the 3DS, which I could play, which I hear is the better one because the original is very, very long. And it's a hell of a slow start and kind of confusing, whereas the 3DS version is more linear and it just, you can go. Dragon Quest 8, I kind of want to do it for the PS2. But there's also the 3DS version. But that one's more, you know, I guess preference. Let me save real quick. But those won't be till like near, I don't know, maybe middle of the year. And then like by the end of the year we'll start playing some more familiar games. Or else it's gonna be nothing but Final Fantasy again. which I'm not against, but you know, we gotta. Hey, there's Makar. There's our buddy. We gotta switch it up a bit. If we'll play one Final Fantasy game next year, maybe 10. Or maybe I can sneak it in this year. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the Lorenzo stuff isn't bad. It's nice, but maybe I don't know. I'll have to replay it again. This feels familiar. Well, you know, I don't know. Oh, I wanted to try out. I think it's with the bottle, you can just one-shot it. It's fine. Oh, we want to do stuff quick. I like these boss fights. Wow, really? All the way over here. Okay, either I missed it when it locked on, or I just missed it completely. It's still a quick enough boss. Yeah, 10's a solid game. I just don't know which one we'll do. If we'll do the expert grid or the regular grid. I think I did the expert grid last time. Maybe we'll just do the standard grid. Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on the earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The great Deku Tree sent you? Oh, that's right. Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. Shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. That was an accidental button to press. Racer makes the boss so frustrating. Yeah. I gotta use the stick. I can't wait for the HD one, but I could just use the gyro. Alright, Makar, let's go. You gotta go do your ceremony. Wait for me! I have stubby legs. I'm short and have stubby legs. I tell you one thing, I got a save point. Well, I'm also replaying the game, kind of trying to familiarize myself. I think in that file I'm at the Thunder Plains? Yeah, I'm at the inn in the Thunder Plains, so I'm almost out. And I'm doing the expert grid. And I'm remembering a bunch of stuff. But I do have a save that has the Al Bhed language, so we'll just use that and we can understand what everyone's saying. Oh, Makar, you have returned safely. I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but still I did not listen. Do not worry, Makar. You are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You've done well, Link. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it. Orb. You receive Farore's Pearl, the Earth Spirit, the Deku Tree, has seen fit to give you this jewel, treasure of the goddess Farore. I hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar. Do not cry. Please, Play your songs for me as you always do. Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon, before the day ends. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great Link. My thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. It's Whiplash. Every time he messes up, he's got to start again. This is good music, man. It's gonna be great. Great Deku Tree, this year you have once again produced some splendid seeds. With these seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea. Let us go, Koroks, to the sea. See you all next year. Take care. Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday. Celtic inspired music just makes your heart happy. It's really great. All of the Celtic inspired music in this game. It's fantastic. Every year after the Koroks perform this ceremony, they fly off to the distant islands on the sea and plant my seeds in hopes that that new forest will grow. Forests hold great power. They can change one tiny island into a much larger land. Soon a day will come when all the islands are one, connected by earth and grove. People who live on that great island will be able to join hands and, together, create a better world. Such is my dream. But the one you are chasing is trying to prevent that dream from ever coming to pass. Link, already your fate is tied to the fate of this world. You must proceed with great care. But no pressure, right? Yes. Okay. At least he's honest. But this game, I love how we start the game. The music in Outset Island is very good. I almost never want to leave it. And then you go to Windfall Island, and it's also good. And then you hit Dragon Roost Island, and it is like the best, one of the best songs in the game. It's so good. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Wonder who it's from. Dear Link, if you're reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apologies along with my thanks. Cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. See any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. Suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I've included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings, from Komali's father. Yeah, piece of heart. Is that our first one? Yes, it is, because I have not been collecting them. We actually could have gotten a couple on the way here, but we haven't gotten them. Don't worry. The 100% run will have, you know, everything. So, this place too has already been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Link, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. Although I think 100% will also include those figurines, right? Okay, so we'll go west. Well, we could go diagonal, but I kind of want to chart out more of the map. So we'll do that. It'll get here eventually. Yeah, the statues. Or we can just do, you know, collect everything but the statues. We'll just get all the hearts. All the hearts, all of this, and then call it a day. Because I remember in the statues, like, I kind of don't want to do the statue shit. 100% addendum. That's what we'll do. We'll just do that. Because, yeah, unless I have Zelda Dungeon, like, next to me at all time, and just do exactly what they have on their walkthrough. Which, Zelda Dungeon is a very wonderful source of information in walkthroughs, text, and video. They're really good at, you know, giving you the info you need, and, you know, it's very entertaining. Definitely recommend. Yeah, there we go. We'll go there. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, how much bait do we have? 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, if we see a beetle ship somewhere, cool. I should have bought some while we were there. Oh well. Hindsight. Yeah, Zelda Dungeon is a really solid place to go for all your Zelda info. Oi, small fry. Yeah, I heard. Say you want to chart information about this island. Alright, cool. Open up the sea chat. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get it inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. That's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some bait on the water for me. Or you can go on Zelda Dungeon and get this info. Or Google. Or write it down. Take a picture. Many ways. Yeah, 2020 hindsight all the time. Every time. Man, I forgot to get the day of the Song of Passing? Yeah, Song of Passing. So you hear the nice music as we're sailing. Although I think pretty soon we'll just be in never-ending night. Actually, I think we're already there. There's a shiny spot. We could see what it is, but I have 200 rupees, and if it's rupees, it's just a waste of treasure. Once we get our wallet upgrades, then we'll start, you know, picking stuff up. There's one in Outset Island, and the other one is in the where the Northern Great Ferry is. I don't remember where that is. Don't worry, we'll find it eventually. So we're charting everything. Southern Fairy Island. Cool. So Northern Fairy Island must be north of here, right? Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. Now it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. All the info I got to offer. Yeah, it's a good thing we get a shovel here. No shovel, but we've got the next best thing. Kaboom. %60 of the time it works all the time. Okay, no, cool. We get sun. I think once we get to our next location, then it becomes perpetual night. We don't want to get hit by that cyclone, but it's coming here very quickly, so we're gonna be going somewhere fun. Somewhere fun. Shark Island. Tell me, small fry, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? Nope, you're about to. The wind deity cyclones uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously. Or so I've heard. Could be just a rumor. Boy, if you had that power, you wouldn't have to spend so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice, Fry? But let me tell you, there's no way he'll give up his power easily. You can't get near the guy, so you'll have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, I tell ya. Get my point, Fry? Yep. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the end of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclos' wrath blow you away. If I save and quit now, where will that drop me? Probably at Forest Haven, if I had to guess. Alright, Cyclos, where did you drop me? Oh, cool, Forest Haven. Link, are you alright? It would seem that the wind god Cyclos bears some ill will towards humans. To go forward, it would be wise to try not to get sucked up by any cyclones you see upon the sea. Ah, if only we could find a way to harness the power of those cyclones. Then it might be possible for us to travel across the ocean instantaneously. Do not yet have an item that can pierce distant targets. Did, might be able to attain such a power. Keep that in mind. Well, on the bright side, you get to buy more baits. Oh! The Travis are going, plays best on Wii U. Yeah. This actually does. You know, 100 shots you make, one of them is bound to land a hit. For once, he is right. I'll do you one better. 2 times. This game and Twilight Princess. And that's it. He only gets 2. That's it. I would have thrown another one, but surprise, surprise, it actually runs better on, you know, Switch 2. Or 3DS version. So, you know, there's that. I can't give him that one. Every time Trap says plays best on the Wii U, it's like the Panther or the Cougar perfume. 60% of the time it works all the time. And that's not how that works. Was it Cougar? I think it was Cougar Cologne. Yeah. Or his runs best on the 3DO. The one all 3 people have. I'm waiting for the next one that Trap says. He hasn't said the 3DO thing in so long because he's moved on to the Wii U. Probably say the Atari Jaguar. With all them pixels. Is that what the 3 stands for? It does now. I couldn't think of a number, so I just went with the actual number that's in the name of the console. The 3DO. It's only 3 people in the world have it. The rest have been lost forever. Hidden away from prying eyes. Just like the Atari version of E.T. It's somewhere in a dump. Although the Atari game versions of E.T. were unearthed, but maybe they were. You know what? This is a horrible mistake. Let's just fill up the hole. We can't let people know we can't let people get it. It's bad. It's cursed. I don't know what it actually is, except it's an old console. Yeah, it's just a console. I don't know too much about the 3DO. All I know is that a couple of games on it uses actual like video footage, like cameras and stuff. I think Jane Jesus was playing a game the other day. I think it was Mad Dog 2. So a lot of the what the visuals in the game are actually like recorded footage. Like it was pretty good technologically, like for its time. Another game people might know is Night Trap, which I don't know which game it was first made on. My knowledge about that is very shoddy at best. But I would not be surprised if the 3DO was one of those. Where's the fish before we look at all those glowing spots. Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's come back here later for stuff. There's the fish right there. Yeah, Night Trap. Night Trap has seen so many releases. I don't know what was the first one, the original one. I want to say Sega CD, but I am not 100% sure. Boy, small fry. Bye-bye Reef. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here, in the forest on Outset Island. Now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. Sort of sad. To tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, Fry. All the info I got to offer. Oh yeah, this is the game where we find the fairy queen, right? She is creepy. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Look at that. Constellations. Star. I think that's the only one we get. Everything else is just regular stars. That's like the only one we have that's the constellation. Well, I was gonna double check, but everything got spooky very quickly. But you saw the red one, the little red light. That is true north. How do I know? Because we're going north. Thanks to this lovely invention called a compass. Which, as we all know, is Brad's favorite item in all of Zelda history. Loves that thing. Where's my fish? Yep, doesn't matter. It's gone. We're too far away. Oh well. We'll find another one. Oh, there he is. Yep. Just by the edge of this square. I'm thinking Northern Fairy Island is somewhere here. That's Windfall Island. Maybe somewhere here. or north of Windfall Island, somewhere there. All the bait. All right, what do you have for us, Mr. Fish? The Islet of Steel. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island. You know, a chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it's the hard part. Getting it is the hard part. All the info I've got to offer. Sometimes it's like awkward reading some of the dialogue. Getting it's the hard part. Getting it is the hard part. It's such a weird contraction to put there. I love all the popping in. Like, oh look, it's cool, it's an island. Oh, there's a storm over there. I don't like it. It's does not bode well. Look, Link. Do you see it? What has happened to this place? Great Fish Island has been wrecked. What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabunmon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Ho there, Link. Who are you calling a hoe? There. So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit, Jabun? Sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Let's look at how this place has been torn to pieces. Suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. Alright, Zod. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. Sleep well, and we'll catch you next time. And fear not, Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. Yeah, you can go to sleep peacefully knowing Jabun got out of here safely. I'm sure that was very worrying, but it's all good. You can sleep well. He's safe. He's in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. I know, right? Wild. What a coinky dink. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun the Hutt. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why? Not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. Must apologize, Link. Thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. Told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. Don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island, tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. Heard that they were last spotted in Windfall Island, but doing what I do not know. Glasses are off, so you're probably passing out soon too. Work tomorrow. Ew, I know that feeling. Work. Yep. But it's all good, no worries. Better to sleep and get enough rest so you're not lacking sleep. Which to see, Jabun, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. All this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to. That is your decision. I've told you of Jaban, so my task is complete. Alright. Which we are gonna go to. Oh. So expressive. We're gonna go to Windfall Island. So, Jaban has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. We are to believe the words of the Rito postman, and the pirates know something about the cave where Jaban hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? That is a good idea. One of the best ideas I've heard. So we'll just make a little L turn. First, we gotta find the fish. So we can chart this island. You can do it. Come on. Alright, we'll cruise. You know what? It's okay, you tried, but the winds are blowing the opposite direction. A little more. We're almost there. You got it, big guy. A little more, and then we'll, you know, go where we're supposed to go, which is east. Right? East, yeah. There you go, Great Fish Isle. Oh, we're here, right? You should come around these parts on nights when just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears, Fry. Yep, well, bye. That's it. That is all you get from I. Okay. But the compass just always trips me up when I'm going this way, but it's pointing that way. Yeah, the music goes from, you know, nice, relaxing sailing to very urgent sailing. No, that's just the light. It's fine, it can't hurt us, probably. That can't. I was looking for my fish. Probably around the corner. There he is. God, I hope it was him in that. Yeah, there he is. Okay. And not an enemy. Remember, you can sort of serpentine even when sailing. Those rules still apply here. Serpentine, serpentine. Cyclops Reef. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the seas at night, haven't you? Yeah, well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the deeps, Fry. Let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are these special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. They say that those marks the spot where the greatest treasures are hidden. friendship. Friendship, the friends we made along the way. Truly the greatest treasure there is. Unfortunately, that won't give us, you know, money to decipher the Triforce charts. So you can take that friendship and stuff it. I'm sorry, but I'll take the friendship for the HD version, not for the original version. Any money. Those single charts are expensive to decipher. Oh, Triforce charts. Whoa. And people say sailing is not great. Boring. I'll tell you one thing, keeping me on my toes. Alright, this is 6 Eye Reef. They've got a shop over there on Windfall Island. Nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, Small Fry? In that shop, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full with riches, and they just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days that thing is gonna get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. Sure, if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. Okay, I get it. It is very on the nose. Subtlety? What's that? Basically tearing my arm off with that. There's just a safe right there out in the open. Anyone could take it. But you know, if I were to see a thief, I would stop them from thieving. Maybe I'll get something nice from the owner. But you know, that's just me. No need to, you know, let someone steal. Hint, hint. Oh, nope. No, thank you. I don't want to get sucked up. The fish is like right there. We're far enough, right? Yeah, we're far enough. You better chart this, you know, chart this chart fast, buddy. No, we're good. We got plenty of time. This is Northern Triangle Isle. Let me tell you something, Small Fry. The school on that Windfall Island has one gorgeous teacher. But the thing is, this gang of 4 little hoodlums is always causing trouble for her. Hey, we were just talking about her. Those little delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They go climbing trees and hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's got to scold those scoundrels and set them straight for the sake of that poor teacher. You hear me, Fry? Yeah, don't worry, we'll scare them straight. I mean, the teacher's alright. But, you know, I'm sure to some people she's gorgeous. But I think she's okay. She's nice. She's nice to us. Excuse me? That was interesting. That was weird. It just stops and then cutscene, and then we're just right outside this Windfall Island. Okay, I don't remember this. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townfolk. I don't know what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabin's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. That was a weird thing that occurred. I'm gonna have to see what the hell happened there. I think there was something that was supposed to play, but it just ended up not going. Do we go down here to the ship? Who can't walk the plank? Ah, yeah. No, that's completely wrong. Now scram, non-pirate. Okay. Yeah, so we go to the bomb shop first to get the password, and then we come here. Got my orders reversed, because I know we're supposed to go down there to get, I think it's the bomb bag. We have to go here first, get the password, and then we can go over there. Look at that side eye. Oh man, this game's great. Solid. Now let's get that password. Oh yeah, that guy, if I remember, he's kind of a jerk. So it's fine to get tied up. I don't care. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for that nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, bet you are. Hey Bowie, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that Link, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spilled the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny though, I think this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yep, the greatest. You idiots. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. Second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss, you have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on the shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So, what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. You have to hurry on to Outset or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, treasure. All right, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. We're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in, understood? Aye, aye. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? So useless. Today's password is Plankton, yeah? Remember? You know that Nika won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. Real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Plankton, yeah? Plankton, eh? I think it's actually something different each time. So we could just, yeah. He's fine all tied up. We're good to go. Let me just save real quick, cause you never know. And then here it's quick to do. I was wondering, what's up, Bowie? What's on your mind? I mean, if it's something about the cosmos, like, they can't really much help you with that. Can't walk the plank. Well, that's the thing. You have to consider what can't walk the plank. Well, Plankton can't. Right. You may enter. What makes you alternate between a beard and a mustache? Well, here's the thing, Bowie. If I mess up trimming my beard, I shave the whole thing off. Because there's just no salvaging it. Which is what happens when you try to shave at 11:30 p.m. Just before, I'm supposed to sleep. Yeah, I also wanted to, you know, make friends with some guy that makes a bunch of sound effects while I go to the police academy. We have a bunch of wacky, kooky adventures as we graduate the academy. Now I get to say, you know, I get to tell people to step out of the car. And they'll do it. But that's actually what it is. I was gonna trim my beard the other day, and 11:30 p.m. at night, I was sleepy. I usually have my glasses on after I trimmed this part, so I can see the sides. I didn't have it on. I went a little too far on one side, to the point where not enough to salvage it. So reset, which is fine. It works out that way because it's hot, so my face is now nice and cool. I try to keep this maintained, but you know, we all get a little lazy and put stuff off, so I let it grow too much, and this is what happens every single time. But yeah, that's what it is. It's not my decision to purposefully do it. It is just, whoops, shaved too much, gotta reset. Oh, Link, my old swabby Link. I was gonna at least try and keep it kind of like a goatee, but again, shaved a little too much on one side, fucked it all up, had to reset. But it'll start growing back in like a week or two, so you know, we'll be back in business until, you know, we do it again. It's a vicious cycle, but you know, that's what you get when you have facial hair. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress. So I thought, never mind what I thought. You're alive. And that's why it's usually just the mustache, because I trimmed the mustache first and then I work on the beard. So, you know, at least if I mess up something, it's this at least. Oh, I get it now. I came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you want to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well, this time there aren't any. It means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I put a gate on the door, too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time and you'll have to try it again, little swabby. The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. Get all the way to this side before time runs out. Excuse me. I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, swabby. I think we know the strat, which is this. But you know, also timing. Ooh. Don't want to do that because it could have fallen down. We might not make it. I think it took a little too much time. There we go. Oh, sweet. So we just gotta make it there. Nice. What? You gotta be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. Never even passed this test. How could you do it so quickly? Make it look so easy. It took me 20 tries. On 5 different occasions. That's like 100, man. If I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best Swabby of all time. So, I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on. Take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious. Okay? Okay? And then we never see Nico again. Do you imagine? Like, oh, Tetra killed Nico. That checks out. You got bombs. Pull one out, press A to throw it, or R to set at your feet. Try it out. It's a blast. Using bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off sea-going enemies. Set them to and use them with Z, Y, or X. It's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of the tossed out of that tower. Yeah, I need to go to sleep soon. I'll start getting tongue twisted. That means my brain's starting to shut down. Need some sleep. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Tell me you're going after Jabin's treasure too. Right now, Jabin is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. The entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're gonna relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. Manage to find Jabin tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. Better be quick, kid. As part of cel-shaded graphics, they still look amazing. They really do. Visually, this game's still good. Look at that. Beautiful. Cel-shaded graphics age like fine wine. And again, this is what I'm bringing up. Coming from this to Twilight Princess, I get it. They were going for a whole different thing. But visually, it's a downgrade. And I like Twilight Princess. I like how it looks. But this holds up a lot better than Twilight Princess. Which isn't to say Twilight Princess doesn't hold up well. It does. It still looks good. This looks amazing, though. This is great. Which is also why I like Skyward Sword. It also looks great. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have 2 letters. Here's your letter. Notice from Beetle's Shop Ship. Time for our semi-annual Big Chant Extravaganza. The new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs. I'm having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle Shop ship chart. Visit a Beetle shop ship near you today. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity. Beetle. Now you know where to find Beetle's floating shop ships. I want to say ship shops, but shop ships. Press up and the D-pad and check your charts to view it. Here's your letter. If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some Night Crest and return to me. Orca. Hey, we got 20 bucks. What a pleasant surprise. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. Must meet with Jabin and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Link. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. 9:14. Yeah, 14. If we go down to Northern Triangle Isle, we could, we'll hit a cyclone, we'll find cyclones, we can knock them down, and get the song to, travel around. Which would probably be a good idea. There's a lot of things we could do, actually. We could go... man. See, the thing is, I just don't remember where Northern Fairy Island is. Because here's Southern Fairy Island. Northern Fairy Island might be behind us. Or somewhere around here. I don't think it'll be necessarily right north of Southern Fairy Island. But we'll go get Cyclos first. We'll get his song so we can fast travel. At the very least. Because we're in no rush to get it. We're gonna get the other wallet upgrade in Outset Island, and then we'll go get the one in Northern Fairy Island. Which again, we're not in a rush. We'll get the 1,000 from here, and then we're gonna be exploring anyway, so we're gonna be charting everything. So we're good. Hey dude, how's it going? Well, I mean, you could tell me where it is. I don't mind. Like, I know it's somewhere around here. Which we'll be picking up eventually. Top row, third from the left. Oh, okay. Right here. Okay, literally across. Windfall. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so we'll make our way there either now or after we get the one in Outset Island. The point is we want to have both of them before we get close to filling up 1,000. Thank you for today. You're very tired. Alright, well, feel free to just keep relaxing, June. Oh, I started too late for that. That's fine. Sam hype. Also, Eleanor hype. Eleanor is probably also keeping you tired, I bet. Oh, cool. It knocked us all the way to Great Fish Isle. Which is actually fine because there is a whirl. There's a cyclone around here as well. So we can go for that. better than putting us all the way to the forest haven. Although, we are a lot closer to Outset Island, so it kind of also helped us out. Yeah, it should be here by the Islet of Steel. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well, June. You guys aren't losing too much sleep. And that the baby Eleanor is doing fine, as well as Sam. Sam's gonna teach Eleanor all of his gremlin-y ways. Oh, maybe not here. Well, there is one over in Shark Island. I guess we can go to that one. Ah, we'll just go get the next pearl. We're gonna hit up them anyways. Because here's the thing: once we get both of the wallet upgrades, we're gonna do a little bit of treasure hunting as we're going from point A to point B. But that's just an updraft. That is also an updraft. But we won't worry about those. Yeah, Outset has one. We have the bombs, we can get it. We just have to go to the forest. And then Northern Fairy Island. We also missed a bottle on Bomb Island. I want to say, we'll pick it up later. There's some stuff I remember, but you know, I forget to go there. Jalbin. There's a whirlpool, so we gotta bomb the... Yeah, it's not just a bomb it and you're good. No, it's bomb it before you get sucked into the watery void. But you know, maybe we want to see Davy Jones's locker, but probably not. I wouldn't recommend it. At least not until we replay Banjo-Tooie. Then we'll go to Davy Jones's locker. Have you noticed, Link? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Greatfish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It's as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valoo spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again, such a long time away. We can speak with Jalbin after you do. Well, Grandma will be happy to see us, but we still have to tell Grandma that Aryll is still captured. Although I think she's in not great shape. Link, Aryll, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor grandma all alone. Ugh. Yeah, poor grandma. Aryll's taken, and then we have to go to try and get her, but she's worried, constantly worried. Did we go talk to Orca? I think we do. Look at him go. Yeah. Thrust that shark. Ah, Link, you're all right. Why did you not tell me about Auril? That was thoughtless of you. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I don't know what you've been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. The look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your sword skills. Okay. If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still at the level of a page. Very good. Try to hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times. Oh boy. I'm scared, man. You gotta be quick. It's very easy to just mess up. Especially when you're trying to get the... What is it? I think it's 500 for... I want to see a piece of art. Yeah. Those chances won't always be good to do. Or is it 999 for a piece of art? I don't remember. Shit. Yeah, just you go first, man. You do your thing. That was supposed to be a backflip, not a chance. Oh man. Oh my god. This guy. Enough. 99 blows, eh? Remember, though you may grow in strength, others grow stronger as well. Come here to practice as often as you like. I'll always be happy to help to face off against you. Block that 100th hit. Now I gotta do the 100 for sure. Ooh, just off by 1. There you go, did your thing. Yeah, see, we can do 4 hits. But I think I must have mistimed it and he ends up blocking. This is basically the Riku fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 on Destiny Islands where you hit him, I think, 4 or 5 times and then he does an unblockable attack where he pierces through. Like once we do a certain amount of hits on him in a row, like continuously, that's when he blocks. Which is why he blocked like the 4th hit. Oh, they're so close. Oh boy. You know what? You know what? Never mind. I think that's just me. Okay, there you go. Fuck off. Just do it. Alright, 102. That's fine. Ah! 102 blows. You've improved. Guess it was wrong of me to treat you like you were still a lowly page. You are a page no more. Now you are a knight. Knight. It is not much, but it is now yours. Take this with you. That's fine. It's just 30 bucks down the drain. Oh well. Too bad we can't give him change. So close. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset Island, where Jabun is said to hide. I think that might have been faster, but we're here. We're committing. Yeah. It would have been faster if we went the other way. Hey, there we go. 1 down. 2 down. And 3. Whoop. 3. Also, how many bites it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. 3. What's up, dude? Woman indeed, Jabun. I'm pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. I'm glad you're taking this lightly. I guess. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. I mean, it's also right here, you probably shouldn't say stuff like that. And yet I sense a great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Oh, Jabun, I do. It is the only way. Cool. All right. Got Nehru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. It was intent to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Believe I have. Word. When we're really the strongest because he wasn't chosen, he forced the gods to acknowledge him. Yes. But we all know Twilight Princess Link is physically the strongest. Because that son of a bitch can wrestle Gorons. He only needs the Iron Boots to not fall down. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. As well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea charts. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. Certain that perils ahead will be greater than any you've faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Cool, we're about halfway done with the game. The game is actually pretty short if you're just doing none of the exploring. Because we only have 2 dungeons that we've done. And we're about to head to our 3rd one, which has nothing to do with the 3rd pearl because all of this was that. So we're going into the, what would we call this? This is technically our 3rd dungeon, but it's kind of like the middle ground. Alright, this is good enough. You can, yeah, you'll figure it out, buddy. Don't worry, you won't go too far. Yeah, so we're just gonna go get the wallet upgrade. Should be able to. The bridge should be fine, right? Y'all fixed it? Okay, you did not. But that's okay. Because we have something that can get us over there anyways. This lovely leaf. Oops. Wrong direction. West. West is where we want to go. Ooh. I forgot that I was low on magic. Oh, please let there be magic here. Okay, there is. Hey, there we go. That should be enough. Damn, I should have gone double magic. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Will we go get the other wallet upgrade. I think that's what we'll probably do to maybe tomorrow if I stream. We'll just do a bunch of collecting stuff. We'll do a little charting, we'll get some stuff, and then we'll do the Tower of the Gods the following stream. How are we gonna do all of that stuff? I don't know. We'll see. This game is very flexible in what we want to do. But when I record this for Saturday Morning Retro, it's just strictly business. We gotta go in style. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more rupees. Now you can hold 1,000 rupees. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Cool. Nom 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 nom. Now we are immortal. Can you imagine if you just eat a bunch of fairies, or not eat? Well, we know that's what we do. We eat the fairies to gain nourishment. If we absorb enough fairies, we just get more hearts, or we just don't die. All right, so cool. We can hold more rupees. Guess what? There is a nice nailed it. Something here that we could have gotten earlier, but we didn't because, boy oh boy, our wallet would have been filled very quickly. Again, if this was the HD version, you can get this. You can hold more stuff in your wallet. Not in the original. You got an orange rupee. Just one of these is worth 100 rupees. Your face is beaming. You can actually get a good amount of rupees early in the game, which is very recommended in the HD version, not so much in the original. You hold 500 in the HD at the start. Good evening. Letters for Link. We have 1 letters. I think it's 500. Here's your letter. Sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. If you have need of an empty bottle, piece of heart, or a treasure chart, we have them at special bargain prices. But we only have 1 of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. We can't wait to serve you. Those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rockspire Shop Ship. Thank you for the 1 rupee. It's okay, guys. That 1 single rupee is, believe it or not, tax deductible. It really is. But we'll stop here. Yeah, Arthur, we're stopping here. So next stream we're just gonna do a bunch of exploring, collecting stuff. We're gonna try and get as much rupees as we can. Not too much because there's still 3 dungeons to go through before we start needing to have enough money to do the whole stupid Tingle Triforce hunt. But when we do, we'll just collect the charts, and then we'll have enough money to just aim to do everything, all the things. So we'll do some exploring, getting some upgrades, maybe some pieces of heart. I don't know. I think we're fine with how many we have. We're doing pretty good. We'll see. Send you off to Jank Jesus, who's playing PlayStation and Xbox games. He's about to spin his wheel. And then maybe tomorrow we'll do more of this. I'll let you guys know on the Discord. And then we will... If not, then maybe Friday. But have a great rest of the night, everyone. Rest of your day. Thank you, Zod and Scrub, for the subs. Appreciate the support. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Friday for more Wind Waker for the GameCube. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take care, everyone.